Ladies and gentlemen, NXT is lit. That's all I gotta say. NXT is lit. WWE made little baby steps on Tuesday on Monday by turning Dean Ambrose heel, right? And he got a great heel reaction. The crowd was going crazy. There was little kids, or this little black fat kid screaming at Dean Ambrose, why? Okay, so they can turn Dean Ambrose into what NXT has with Tommaso Ciampa. But this, which I already knew this because I was scrolling through YouTube, accidentally found the spoiler for NXT tonight. Now, like on last week, so I was like, damn, well, it's ruined for me. So I didn't even bother watching the show. But I was looking at the little post show shit that they were showing, and NXT is crazy tonight. Okay, so Adam Cole lost to EC3 and he like rolled up Adam Cole. Pretty good match. Mia Yim also debuted. I've been watching her from NXT. From NXT. From TNA. I was wondering why they didn't sign her last year from the Mae Young Classic because she's an ass kicker. And I can't wait to see what she does in NXT. She finally got into WWE after a long ass time. Um, Oh, freaking! Before that, Adam Cole and the whole Undisputed Era beat the crap out of EC3 and attacked him with a chair. So apparently, he's gonna be written off TV, aka taken out of action for I don't know if he might be injured or something. Something might have happened. If there's some news that comes out, we'll find out. Um, what else happened before like I get to the little main event shit? Um, Cassius Ono still wants to be, I guess, respected or taken seriously by William Regal. So, I get like Cassius basically at NXT Takeover War Games. It's gonna be Castellano versus Matt Riddle, and they already did a little promo package of Matt Riddle. A little vignette of Matt Riddle, the bro, one of my favorite wrestlers that was on the independent circuit, and now he's in WWE. So it's gonna be crazy. Okay, what else happened? I think that's it for like the little mid card shit. Uh, there was. I was watching the recap, so I guess there was like um a promo or something. Well, I guess William Regal like went and he was like about to announce it, and Velveteen Dream and Cassius Ohno, well not Cassius Ohno, Tommaso Ciampa came out there. I guess they were talking, and then Lars Sullivan came out, and he like grabbed Velveteen Dream and like choked him, like grabbed him by the throat and like threw him to the mat, I guess. And a whole bunch of people were out there. And then, okay, so William Regal, I guess he's about to announce that Nikki Cross is out there. She's going all crazy. And I know they cut to the back, and Aleister Black is like over there, like just beating the crap out of security guards and refs. He's over there black massing people, and then he just burst through the door. Where the door where he makes his entrance, and it's kind of like that little underground level, and then you go into the NXT arena. He bursts through those doors, walks in there. Um, Lars Sullivan is on the apron. He tries to get into the ring. And before that, Tommaso Ciampa sees him and he just bails, rolls outside the ring. He's like, yeah, I ain't dealing with that. Fuck that. I'm gone. So Ciampa's out of there. Um, Lars Sullivan tries to get into the ring. Aleister Black, before Lars like even stepped one foot inside the ring, he black mashed the shit out of him. So he's out of there. So Aleister Black's like, tell me, where is he? Where is he? Because last week Nikki Cross whispered in his ear who actually attacked him. So he's screaming at William Regal. He like jacks him up by his collar, and Regal's like, I don't know. And then camera pans, and as Aleister Black turns around, bam, super kick. Johnny Gargano with a black hood on, black pants, and he just drops Aleister Black with that super kick and then stands over him. And I don't know if he said a promo or not, or did a little promo. Because in the little thumbnail, they had him with a mic in his hand, but I don't know. Because, like I said, I didn't watch the show because it was already spoiled for me. And then they showed on the little, on the post show that, Johnny Gargano didn't say anything. I think that one chick, uh, what's her name? Kelly or whatever, was trying to interview Johnny. He wasn't having it. He didn't say anything. He just walked off. And then his wife is wondering, like, what the fuck is going on? So yeah, that's gonna develop. But like, what what's gonna happen in NXT? Okay, so they're pushing. Okay, so the main event is obviously gonna be Velveteen Dream versus um, Tommaso Ciampa, or is it? Or is it going to be the War Games match? But I think it's going to be the NXT title match. Um, Matt Riddle's going to make his debut. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that Matt Riddle's gonna win, even though Cassius Ohno's like whole gimmick now is like, oh, you don't respect me anymore. I'm not getting opportunities. Like nigga, you losing though, but like, and he's like, I'm facing all these young kids you got coming in here, but bro, you're still gonna lose. Sorry, sorry, oh no, it didn't work out. I mean, you could have been promoted to the main roster, or you know, could have reformed the Kings of Wrestling, but they don't want to do that with you. So I guess you're stuck facing rookies in NXT. Um, So that's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna push Matt Riddle to the NXT Championship that quickly because like they need baby faces to go after Ciampa, and now you have Gargano as a freaking heel. Like who saw that coming? Like Gargano was basically a Daniel Bryan of NXT, and like now who do you have as like all the like I guess main event people they have? They've got Velveteen Dream. Johnny Gargano was a face. Now he's a heel. Ciampa's a heel. Lars Sullivan's a heel. Uh, I guess that's it. That's it, pretty much. Um, so yeah, and then like there's the Undisputed Era are heels. Um, I guess you put Pete Dunne in there, but he's not main event yet, but they're trying to push him up there. Um, Ricochet, but he has the North American Championship. So there's a shit ton of heels and like only like one baby face, which is Velveteen Dream. Unless I'm forgetting someone, but I don't think I am. But Johnny Gargano turns heel a lot of turns this week. I mean, on Raw, they turned Elias face because he attacked Baron Corbin with the guitar. Um, they turned Bobby Lashley heel. Well, I think last week or some shit. Braun Strowman's back to being a face. Uh, Dean Ambrose turned heel, and now this shit with like Gargano. So like, what the fuck? WWE is crazy right now, and well, NXT's always been great, but Monday Night Raw is slowly trying to catch up because when that WWE, the main roster period, because when that Fox deal hits and then they'll start putting on good ass television, Fox is gonna be up their ass wondering like why the hell are your ratings low and shit. So it's only a good thing when WWE starts getting their shit together and starts putting on good shows that we want to watch. But yeah, that was my little review for freaking NXT, man. Crazy show. NXT Takeover War Games is gonna be insane. It might top last year, um, but I'll do a preview and predictions before the show actually kicks off. But yeah, man, that was NXT for the night. I would talk about NXT UK, but it's It's only on its second episode, so like I'm waiting for them to start like really get into gear and get the championships and the champions established and all that before I start really talking about that shit. But they're making good strides. They're making good strides. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace.